I think we can say that our first season at Stuttgart is already way better than the media and the board and ourselves predicted. Well, apart from our good league position, how awesome would it be if we can get to the cup final in our first season? Well, let's find out. Hey guys, my name is Jochen aka Leyodemus and welcome to part 8 of Stuttgart über alles, the FM21 series where I try to transform VfB Stuttgart in Germany from a newly promoted Bundesliga club into a European freaking giant. If you are enjoying the series so far, feel free to show me some support by liking the videos and by subscribing to my channel. Whack on that notification button and you won't miss a single thing. Just like last episode, we only played a couple of games off camera, 3 to be precise. So the Dortmund game is the one you were last here. Then we went to Union Berlin, the last in the Bundesliga. And we have won 1-0, so good on us. Then we got no, we didn't get hammered. We lost 1-0, the same score, against Wolfsburg at home. And we simply couldn't make anything happen. Wolfsburg are second in the Bundesliga at this point. They have a pretty decent squad, so I'm not mad about this result. I mean, at this point, it would be insane if we can just beat all the top teams in Germany like that. But then, after that Wolfsburg game, we totally redeemed ourselves because we went to Leipzig and beat them 2-1. Just as in the Bayern game a couple of episodes ago, you didn't see it on camera, it was off camera. But it was exactly the same scenario. We are facing a stronger team and we are countering the hell out of them. Same shots on target, but if you look at all the other match stats, you can see what happened here. We simply were super efficient and Nicolas Gonzalez has definitely found his mojo back because he gave us the winning goal in the 95th freaking minute. So if we have a look at the league table, we are currently in 7th position. I'm pretty sure we are not going to catch Dortmund and Schalke because there is a 7-point gap and there are only 3 games left. But at the same time, I also think we are clear of, for example, Eintracht Frankfurt in 10th position. So probably we will end the season just around in this little area here. Now today, we are facing Bayer Leverkusen in the semi-final of the cup. They have beaten us twice, so I am going to do some tactical changes. And those tactical changes are the following. I have analyzed the 2 games that we have lost in the league against Bayer Leverkusen. And the main issue, at least I think, is that we could not contain their wingers. Now, there are 2 things I could do. Well, there's one thing I'm going to do either way, and that is to have my wingbacks man mark their wingers. So this is our left wingback. He is going to man mark their right winger. And Massimo, of course, is going to do the exact same thing on the left side. That being as it is, I could also put my wingbacks on defensive, but I'm not sure. And there you have it. Like, we have a huge gap on both sides of the pitch then. And I am also thinking that this is a way too defensive system. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get them back to support. And we can always tweak it in the game if we see that things are going horribly south. But I think by man marking the wingers, we kind of should be able to neutralize those threats. So here we go, let's go to the tactical meeting. That's it. Okay, opposition instructions, yes sir. Team selection, you've already seen it, but this is in fact the team that will face Leverkusen. Just a quick mention, we still have some semi-injuries, while Stenzel is still injured. But Didavi and Castro are back from injury, but are not fully match fit. I am going to play Didavi on our number 10 position. They are recommending to give him a maximum of 45 minutes, but we will just see how that turns out. That being said, these are the players to go out there today. Kobel in goal, Kempf, Endo and Anton as our back three, Sosa and Massimo on the wing back, Wilshere, Mongala and Didavi as our midfield triangle, and striker duo Gonzalez and Wamangituka. Let's see, what is this? Sanchez says the team instructions: hit early crosses don't suit his pace. Well, he is on the bench, so he should probably be quiet. And if we look at the Bayer Leverkusen squad, there are, for me, 3 players that stand out. Jonathan Tah, very good player. Lars Bender, defensive midfielder, awesome. But most of all, Leon Bailly, he was at Genk, which is 20 kilometers from here. So I pretty much know how good he is, and in game he is probably even better than in real life. And he of course plays on, I think, the left wing or the right, doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that either of our wingbacks are not really able at this point to contain him, but by man marking him, at least we will try. Let's see what our staff reaction is. Add opposition instruction for Leo Bailly. There we go. Go hard when tackling. Let's just kick him off the pitch. Dressing room. Let's see. This is a great opportunity to show all the pundits that they have been right to back you up. Pump fist, and let's just go with that. Tunnel interview. Oh, our under-19 squad has won their league. How about that? So they have won the league, and there is clearly a vast amount of talent in your youth setup. Is there, Mike? How pleased were you to see it, and do you have any plans to promote some of the players to your first team squad? Wow, that's a good question. I don't know really. I have no honest answer at this point, but let's go for they're a talented bunch. They do have a way to go yet, but the future is very bright. How much credit do the staff involved in the development of these youngsters deserve for their success? Let's praise our staff, shall we? I am very lucky to have a team full of exceptionally gifted and talented coaches. Is there perhaps one player who stands out from the under-19 squad as someone you have an eye out for the future? Wow. This is a dangerous question because I'm pretty sure if I pick one, they kind of expect to be included in the first team next season. So, I could go no comment, but that would be lame, right? Let's show some cojones here. And let's say, man, I am going for Leonardo Rossi. He's loaned out this season, so he didn't even participate in the actual under-19 squad. We'll see what happens. Emond something has reigned supreme at the back for Leverkusen. How do you throw him off his game? I think we can unsettle him and make him uncomfortable. That'll add to the challenge. Finally, here we are in the Bayer Leverkusen stadium, and let's hope for the best. 10 minutes in, and oh, there we are. First highlight, a throw in for Massimo to Silas Wamangituka. Tah heads it away, but Wamangituka once again. But the ball gets kicked away. Sosa with some room. Mongala now. Back to Sosa. Come on. Come on, Sosa. Give it to Gonzalez. He'll score. Jack Wilshere in support. Ooh, and Wamangituka from in the little box still manages to head it over the bar. What is happening? Jack Wilshere looks like he might have suffered a bruised thigh, but it's the sort of thing he should be able to play through. Don't mind if we try. Mongala with the corner, outswinging ball, and wow, the keeper, Radecki, with some authority, kicks it away, and that's a pretty decent ball to Bailly. There he is, and we can follow him. I am sure. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Is that a penalty? At this point, I can take a penalty, but I'm just hoping that Massimo isn't getting sent off, to be honest. I don't know if it was inside the box or not. No penalty. Wow. That's good, but is he going to get a card? What's happening? Okay. Whew. Oh, yellow card. I'll take both of those decisions, to be honest. Let's look at that free kick with Aranjis. Gets headed away by Kempf. Wamangituka, come on, man. That could have been your ball. Palacios now for Leverkusen to Bellarabi. And Bailly, I think, is all alone. It's Wendell. Whew, and the highlight ends. Come on, Stuttgart. Let's get a shout in and let's say, I have no idea what to shout, to be honest. Let's say focus. Everyone's unhappy. Awesome. 35 minutes in, we haven't had a single shot on target. Corner kick now for Leverkusen. But once again, it gets headed away. And also, once again, nobody of us is chasing that ball. So Bellarabi has all the time and space in the world. Come on, man. Come on, Massimo. Good boy. Keep it in the team. Anton, Silas, but heads it to no one. Ooh, we are not really having our best game. That is for show. Bellarabi now. That's an awesome tackle by Sosa. But it's not over. Oh, Bailly, and for the love of God, who was that? Was that Massimo? He went straight under the ball. And we are 1-0 down after 36-7 minutes. But look at this, man, how Massimo dives under the ball. Good header, though. Good finish by Bailly. I can't fault him. But let's pause game and I'm going to go to balanced. Always press. Yes, please. So we are almost at halftime. And so far, they have been quite dominant, to be honest. Dressing room. Let's say, should we say the same thing? Let's go here. I don't think any of you played as well as you're capable of in the first half. Make up for that in the second. Come on, boys. First highlight, Bailly with the throw-in. And oh, come on. Oh, I thought we had given away another penalty. Well, you know what I mean. Aranjis highlight is not over. Arias. Bellarabi. Ball gets stolen but is still in Leverkusen possession. And I'm thinking, okay, no panic. Nobody panic. Everyone stay calm. 55 minutes in and still nothing. I am going to make some changes, man. I mean, come on. You know what? To be fair, I don't really care that much to reach the final. The only reason would be the financial reason. But we already made it to the semi-final. But I want you guys to see our second tactic that we have never used on camera, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have. And so we will have to do some changes, of course. I am going to take Wilshire off for Castro. And I'm also going to get Wamangituka off for Sanchez. Let's go like this. This is a more, maybe not an attacking formation, but it's more attacking than our counter-attacking strategy. So let's go positive, confirm changes, and let's also get a shout in saying fire up. Because, I mean, if we can score once, it would really get us back, or not even back into the game. It would really get us into the game. And then everything is possible in my eyes. So come on, Massimo. Give the ball to Mangala. Ooh, Anton, very good ball. Massimo goes for the overlap. Swing it in. Swing it home. Of course, that does mean we are more vulnerable on the wings now than we were with the previous tactic, especially with that man marking going on. But we will see what happens. Like I said, I just want to play maybe some more positive football at this stage in the game. But of course, I don't want passes like this. Come on. Bellarabi, this is a long highlight. I'm not liking it one bit. Demirbay, I have no idea what his name was. Wendell now with the ball. On the left side, he crosses it. And there we go. We are 2-0 down. And I think that is pretty much game over. You know what? Let's just go to very attacking. Why not? Let's have a look at the replay. Wendell is wide open. This is what I mean. We don't have the man marking anymore. So this is probably the result of just that. Arias, the other winger, or even wingback, I'm not sure, scores the goal. So, immediate highlight though, after the goal, Anton to Massimo. Come on. Let's at least score a goal. Can he get a cross in? Gets blocked, but it falls to Didavi. Back to Massimo. Crosses it. We have not won a single header up front. Not one. Here he is, Leo Bailly, and he will. Ooh, good save though. Good save, and it's not even a corner kick. Good stuffy. I mean, there's nothing much I can do really. To be honest, we still haven't had a single shot on target. This is probably the worst game you guys have seen on camera. I'm not even going to make substitutions because it does not matter. There we go. Let's, for the fun of it, have a look at the XG match story. And yep, I think here is where the second half started. We literally didn't do anything. We went to a more attacking system. We even went very attacking at one point. But I think, to be honest, at this point at Stuttgart, we don't have the necessary quality to do anything else than to play counter-attacking football. Stay tuned though, that might change in the summer. Spoiler, whoopsie. Okay, dressing room. I can't fault your effort. Nobody expected us to win, but you gave it everything. I mean, let's just do that. Wow, everyone's demotivated. Worst game on camera and worst team talk on camera. There we go. Interview. Your disappointment in defeat must surely be compounded by the fact that your side failed to register a single shot on target. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That won't happen very often. We did enough to give me confidence about the overall direction of the team. Lie, but I'm gonna do it. That's it. Ooh, the fans' reactions, man. I can hardly wait. Am I missing something? That wasn't that bad, was it? Thank you, Alessandro. I disagree, though. I have never seen a game of football as boring as that in all my life. Well, Hannah. The lack of creativity in this side is starting to be a real concern. I mean, that is exactly what I was talking about when I said we can't do anything else than counterattack. That is probably the cause. So don't mind me working on that in the transfer window. Continue. With that game out of the way, we now know that we are not going to play the cup final. Boo-hoo. That means we are coming back for the last episode of season 1 for the game against Arminia Bielefeld, and then we'll also in that same episode do a little season review. It doesn't have to be that big, but just we'll have a look at the Bundesliga and how everyone did. Stay tuned. So guys, that was it for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it despite the awful game. But still, if you have, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Whack on the notification button so we can keep doing this Stuttgart adventure together. Connect with me down in the comment section or use the social media links that I have put in the video description. I thank you so much for watching and I will see you very soon.